Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from the European Beer Collection. This is from, so the first one, the German breweries, the German brewery in this box, Privatbrauerei Eichbaum. They are out of Mannheim, and this is Löwe Vom Rhein. Löwe vom Rhein. So this is their wheat beer, so Hefeweizen. Ideally, this is by far the best because I honestly, I don't think I've ever had a bad German beer. Yeah, I mean something just about like. Granted, I haven't like any craft breweries from Germany. Or, yeah, there's some craft breweries from Germany, but if I had to like choose a country with like the lowest the highest floor for quality beer, it has to be Germany. Like, everybody's about the, they hype Heinz-Gebot, you don't use extra amount of ingredients. The quality beer is just always great. I mean, literally, like, it's considered a tradesman kind of like occupation. Like, it's almost like an electrician, an engineer. Like, it's the job of being a brewer or master brewer is just like is a trade versus like you can slip into a brewery in America, being a home brewer and like a little education and blah blah and X amount of experience, but it is schooled there. It's very it's schooled there. So I'm very curious, and that pours pretty well. I mean, that's one thing I generally don't get in American Hefeweizen. Just that carbonation. I mean, like I didn't pour it that hard. I mean, I poured it slightly hard, but like that head's huge. Comes in a proper color, right? It's hazy. Comes in like a medium to deep gold color, which I noticed from despite what like BJCP says and it's just around whatever. It to me it always comes in like medium, or generally comes in a medium to deep gold color. Complete haze in that fluffy white head. Appearance you go. Protein wheat. Slightly cloudy. This is not slightly cloudy. It's very cloudy. Amber colored tones, yeah, a little bit of amber in there. Head is compact, frothy, substantial. So yeah, definitely clove phenolics, banana. I mean, it's just like Hefeweizen yeast characteristics. I will say, this comes off a little bit extra. There's some more going on. Yeah, the bananas like have come off a little bit like butyric. I feel like there's a butyric in here. Or something. The banana is a little bit overripe, almost vomity, which is strange. Like, usually it's a cleaner kind of like fermentation character, but. And then maybe it's like phenolics are a little intense, that it's like too clovey. I don't know. Maybe it's just a very clovey Hefeweizen, but something's like not like familiar to me. Or it's familiar, but a little bit different, which is fine. Okay, cheers. Interesting. So, first off, just tastes a little bit better than a lot of American Hefeweizens that I've had. It's just the fact that head creation, the fluffiness is different. Like, I've had a hard time finding American examples of Hefeweizen that can pour a head like that, right? And then, pretty spot on. Yeah, pretty spot on. Last beers I remember tasting like this would be like the Tucher, like no, maybe not Tucher. It might have been like Julius Edelman. Might have been Tucher. Anyway, it's one of the not big brands. Like you guys are most familiar with probably Einga, Bauweis, Schneiderweis, Hefeweizen. Obviously the big one would be Weinstefan. Paulana makes one. I'm thinking of Hofbräuhaus. But anyway, just pretty spot on. Like nothing crazy, not a great example, but a good example. Banana up front. The banana very strangely gets very metallic. Very, very metallic, which is strange. I don't know where that comes from. It doesn't have such a silky and creamy mouthfeel that I'm generally used to, but it's very crushable. This is probably like in the mid to upper tiers, or probably in the upper tiers of the beers I've had from this box so far. Not a great Hefeweizen, probably honestly in the
world of German Hefeweizen is probably like below average, at least from the great examples that I've tried. Because I've only had so many great, so many commercial examples of proper German, actually from Germany, Hefeweizens, and this is like below average, but it's fine. It's honestly like, again, I'm going through like better than that beer, better than that beer, better than that, probably better than that, maybe better than that, better than that, maybe. So this is honestly number 2 or 3. Pretty okay. Like honestly, like it's okay. That metallic flavor is a little bit weird. The esters fall away pretty quickly. The mouth feels okay, pretty good. Like so it's okay Hefeweizen. Like honestly, like if in the American market, I would say it's like sorry for American Hefeweizen, like American examples that people are trying to make. It's like average-ish. So let's go with A. Crushable, not bad. 86. That's a Löwe vom Rhein from Privatbrauerei Eichbaum. And yeah, cheers. Until next time, cheers. Pretty happy to finally, like if this is a second to third best out of the box and we have 1-3 left, then it's pretty good. Cheers.